Hi, and welcome to Las Vegas and Recon 2016. I'm here with Rick Rizzuto from Transwestern. Rick, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for the time. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
What are you seeing with new retailers going into older markets? What? Give me some examples.
You know, it's funny. In the past 6 months, I've probably done 3 different deals with retailers coming from the West Coast, more fitness related.
But just to be clear, what market are you covering?
The Northeast.
Okay, good.
Right. So these specifically were in Jersey.
Right.
But they're looking to expand after these first locations open. They're looking to expand up and down from Boston down to Florida.
Wow.
But they're looking for markets that aren't quite there yet. So an older market like Somerville, New Jersey. We just opened a studio bar in Somerville, New Jersey.
Cool.
And that market is becoming gentrified, but it's not a Morristown level yet where the rents are really expensive, but it's on its way up and they're seeing the trends.
Are they going, obviously they're going for the lower rents, that's why they're not going to the Morristowns. Are they also going because they want to be on the ground floor? They want to be the people who started it?
Right. I think, you know, they're all getting very savvy and smart. They try and judge the future by the past. And when you look at the past of Morristown versus where it is now, they're trying to see where Somerville is, the past history of Somerville, and where it's going in the future. Just like in Brooklyn or any other market that's an older market that's just getting redone and recreated to be something new.
And in general terms, what are we talking about in terms of the differential in rent? Because that's got to be a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it could be as much as a 50% difference.
Right.
You know, there could be $20 rents in a Somerville. There could be, I know for a fact, there's $70 rents in Morristown. So it could be a big difference. But that's where the smart and savvy retailer who gets in on the ground floor of a market can really benefit.
Let's get into this gentrification a little bit more. Is it largely because of all of those changes? You said it's partly gentrification. It's partly millennials, but not totally. But to the extent that that is happening, there is a revitalization of a lot of these older city centers taking place.
Right. I mean, I think it's just more savviness on the part of owners and retailers kind of coming together to say, okay, we're not big box anymore, but we still need to be in certain locations and we want to be in your location. How can you help us get into your building?
Right.
And, it's owners kind of stepping back and saying, I have a great product. Let's work with these retailers to try and create something that's mutually beneficial because it'll raise the tide of the marketplace in general.
Is it MSA wide or are you seeing it primarily closer in and CBD?
I'm seeing it mostly around train stations. Any markets where there's a train station, these things are happening.
Cool.
That is the kind of crux of what owners and buyers and tenants, they look for mass transit, they look for good density, nice foot traffic.
Right.
Transit oriented.
It'll be a trend that'll be interesting to keep track on. Thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, Rick.
All right, sounds good.
Be well. And I want to thank you for joining us on Globe Street TV.